Eccentric training, also known as negative training, is where we put much greater emphasis on the eccentric part of the movement pattern. So for example, you could be doing barbell back squats where we just increase the tempo for the eccentric part. So perhaps as you're coming out of the back squat, that's nice and fast, but then we lower ourselves down, we do that for a 5 count. That's one way of doing it. Another way you can do it is if you've got your client in front of you, you can hand them a barbell where they take it here and you just get them to lower the weight. Then you take that barbell from them, you give it back to them up here and they just lower the weight. And the reason we can do that, or reason why we do that, is because you can lift about 40% more eccentrically than you can concentrically. And because the theory is that the eccentric part of the movement is where most of the damage and the growth comes from, then if you focus on that, more tension, more damage, more growth. Great bodybuilding move. Going to show you an example of eccentric training, also known as negative training. We've chosen a barbell curl because George loves to work his biceps. And my advice to you guys is if you're going to do an advanced training method like this, then obviously you target an area that your client really wants to work on. So I'm going to actually pass George the bar so that he only has to focus on the eccentric phase of the movement. Okay, so you're going to take this up top, so rather than taking it from down below. So you're taking it there. All right, just keep that there. And then when I say go, I want you to lower that under control. Off you go. Nicely done. Bring that down. Okay, I'm going to take it here, pass it to you back there, and again. Good, slowly under control. So this load here is about 30 to 40% heavier than George would normally like to bicep curl. But because we've removed the concentric part of it, he can actually do this exercise, I was going to say comfortably.
Definitely comfortably.
Comfortably was the wrong word. It shouldn't be comfortable. Okay, let's go for one more. Okay, just for the purpose of the video, can you try and concentrically curl that back up? No. Okay, so you get the idea. Good work, George.
Thanks, mate.